Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I am excited to try out this baby right here. It's a concealer, I know, but this is Lady Gaga's concealer. I'm actually quite excited to try this out. It is brand new, of course, as we all are well aware, and I never tried a Lady Gaga product before, so I figured let's try the concealer before the foundation. So if you guys are curious about the product, information and so forth, and see if it actually holds up for a good 12-hour day, then keep watching this video. But before we get started, of course, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Ring that bell so you're notified when I do upload a new video, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you love Lady Gaga products, or if you like the fact that I am uploading a little bit more now. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram handle right there. And let's get started with the video. Okay, so I have never tried a Lady Gaga anything before, like all her makeup line. When I first heard that it was on Amazon, and first thing was, oh my god, after that launch, or the things I heard of that, I was just like, kind of iffy to try out her other products, but I heard good things, but wasn't really interested to pull the trigger and try her other stuff. Like her blushes, her foundation was a big one. Everyone loved that, but I was still kind of iffy about it. And then her concealer came out. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm kind of curious about the concealer. I love me a good concealer because I love my Maybelline Superstay Active Wear Concealer. This is my golden product right here for concealers. I have a few that I actually love, but this is like top notch for me. It is drugstore, so good on your wallet. For higher end, I do like the Kosas. It's very hydrating, but I kind of figure, okay, let's try Lady Gaga's House Lab. I don't know why I decided that I wanted to try this out all of a sudden, but here we are. So obviously I got this at Sephora. It's a brand new product, and I got this for $43.50. One thing I really liked about this so far is that the packaging, it looks like it's recycled, right? Yes, actually it is recycled. It's at the bottom. 100% recyclable. This box is made with FSC certified post-consumer recycled and industrial materials. And so sorry if you're hearing stuff in the background. My window's open. It's hot in here. So this has the same technology as their foundation. It's their Triclone Hydra Tech, or tech hydrating, and it also has the fermented arnica. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Again, same thing with the foundation as well. So the technology is the same. I'm thinking the consistency is different because, again, I haven't tried the foundation before, so I don't know what that's like yet. But the consistency of it, I like it so far. It seems thick, but it's actually very lightweight and very blendable, which is very interesting to me. So this is supposed to give you a natural finish. It helps blurs, brighten, helps to depuff apparently, which is very interesting to me. It's lightweight, like I said, it's long wearing, it's non-comedogenic, and what I loved about this concealer is that it is a medium to buildable coverage. So we all know that how much I love my medium buildable coverage. I don't like anything that's too sheer, too light, and I'm not really a full coverage girly either, but I do like something buildable where, certain areas, some need more attention than others. So I definitely like that it was a buildable coverage. So when I first applied, I was kind of a little hesitant, a little iffy about it. Only because when I first applied it, it was thick. And again, it looks thick, but it feels lightweight. And when I started to blend it out with the concealer brush, it looked more lighter coverage than medium. But after I blended it out, it actually is a medium coverage, and again, it is buildable, so I did do another layer just to have that extra coverage that I wanted to achieve. Now I do have to say that this does dry down a little quick, not too fast, but it is a little, it can dry down a little quick. It's still pretty blendable. You're not gonna have like a harsh line or anything like that. It's still pretty bendable, but just so you guys are aware, it does kind of set a little fast. Again, not that fast, but fast enough. Like my Maybelline one, this dries fast. Like you need to work quick with this. I have to work one section at a time, and I got into the habit of doing that, so I don't really dot everywhere around my face when I do foundation. Same thing with concealer. I work at one section at a time. So if I put foundation on one side, I'll tend to that side. And if I put on the other side, then I'll tend to the other side. So the same thing with my concealers. So again, it is a definitely buildable coverage, very blendable. I loved it. I was actually quite impressed initially when I first put this on. I didn't think I would like it that much, but I really did, and it was a nice experience when I put it on. And another thing as well with the concealer, I forgot to mention at somewhere at the beginning. This does have 54 shades, so there's quite a bit of shade range for a concealer, which is very impressive. And it actually has shades where you don't normally see, like olivey undertones, for example. So I got in the shade number 23, and this is described as like a light medium yellow, but does have some olive undertones there. I don't really see many concealers with olive undertones, and I'm thinking that this could be my next favorite, not only because it has the olive undertones, but because like it did such a good job at blurring, brightening. Like there's so many aspects of it that I actually really love so far, but the olive undertone really got me because I rarely, if not ever, see any concealers with olive undertones. It's usually the foundations, and then the concealers have like the yellow, the pinks, the reds, a lot of neutrals, but I rarely ever see anything with, you know, a mix of here's some yellow and here's some olive. That was something that really like hooked me. I was like, oh, you have olive? Let's see how you perform. Alright guys, so enough of me rambling. You're gonna see my check-in video right about now. Alright you guys, so this is a 6-hour check-in. My pores are looking mighty good. Nothing has settled into my fine lines. I am having a good makeup day. I do have a nice glow going on, nothing too oily. Although this is a 6-hour check-in, it looks like I just applied my makeup. It is holding very well. I like it so far. Alright you guys, so it has been basically 12 hours. It is now 9:53 right there. And you know what? It's looking pretty good so far. So I'm gonna scoot you guys in a little bit closer and we can see and assess what is going on. So of course I got my trusted mirror right here, and let's have a closer look. You know, for a 12-hour day, I look like I have a nice glow to me. It doesn't look overly oily as compared to some other concealers I've tried in the past. This is a nice glow. Like this is not oil, because you know there's a difference between like oil glow and then glow. So this is a nice glow. So taking a closer look at my forehead, still nice and smooth. The glow is fantastic. So underneath my eyes, my fine lines, my pores, everything looks so good. It just basically looks like I just applied it. It looks that good. It's so hydrating. Nothing settled into my fine lines, and that was something I was kind of worried about too, because I would think that because it's pretty hydrating that it would kind of settle into my fine lines a little bit, but nothing has settled. Like you can see my fine lines, of course, but if I do this, nothing settled into my fine lines, and it's absolutely amazing. And the same thing goes with my smile line right here. Nothing has settled in there at all. It is absolutely good. Like I didn't think I would actually like it. My pores still look blurred out. Like I absolutely have no words for this. Definitely a medium buildable coverage. As you guys saw when I was applying it, it looked very sheared out when I was trying to blend it out and spreading it with my concealer brush, so I did have to add a little bit more. However, after it was blended out and I added the powder and all that, it looks like nothing's changed really. On camera, on like in person, I look like I just applied my makeup. Like nothing's budged, nothing's moved. Like everything is so seamless. And let's just take a closer look where like the side of my nose is, because usually that tends to kind of like go first. Nothing is gone. I know it looked a little weird, but you can see nothing's there. And nothing on the other side right here. Like it is so good. And I never tried a Lady Gaga product before. I mentioned that already, but I'm actually quite impressed with this, and I'm kind of curious about the foundation too now. If this is what the concealer is like, I can only imagine the rave of the foundation. I can't get enough of this. Like let's take a closer look on my nose, like the pores on my nose right here. Like it is so blurred out. It looks so good. Like I have no words to say about this. Like holy cannoli. Like can we say how good this looks? Like let's just take a moment and just view this right here. I'm debating if the Lady Gaga House Lab is going to replace my Superstay Active Wear concealer now, because this was my go-to and it didn't budge. It looks so good. But if this is what it looks like after 12 hours, I'm actually quite debating if this is now my new favorite. You know, I may do a video down the line of my favorite concealers, but tell me what you guys think about that. So anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. I don't know if I could be any more clearer, but I absolutely love the concealer. It is like 2, 3, 4 thumbs up for me. And if anything, thumbs to the side. Like, I absolutely love this concealer. I can't say enough about this. Like, I'm speechless. I'm so speechless of how much I love a concealer, because I don't really rave about concealers too much, but this is good. This is really good. I don't really like the doe foot applicator too much, because it's quite thick and big, so it's kind of hard to, it's kind of weird when I put it back into the tube. But overall, this is a really, really good concealer. I really, really like this. So if you guys are curious about the concealer and really want to try it out, see if it works for you, I highly recommend it. I approve it, everything, all thumbs up, like, go for it. So in conclusion, definitely go buy the Lady Gaga concealer. It is absolutely amazing, in case you guys didn't really get it already. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to take off my face now, and I'm kind of sad about it because it still looks so good. Like, I kind of don't want to take it off, but it's like 10 o'clock at night right now, and I have to wake up early to go to the gym at 9:15. So anyways, so I'm gonna do that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!